Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are in the historic neighborhood of Fisher Park near beautiful downtown Greensboro, North Carolina. We are getting ready to start a hardscape project to redo the entire front yard and backyard. So let's take a walk through that today. To start off this project, this family is having trouble. There's no access from the sidewalk to the front yard on either side with the driveway or here. So what we're going to do first is put in a brick set of steps that are going to match the bricks of the house. Since this is a historic district, we have to get as close as possible. So the next phase of this project will be this front walkway where the concrete is busted up and cracking. We're going to actually remove this and replace it with a natural local stone. That stone will be bordered by a Teco block paver that will match the stone. Then we'll be coming up here, putting in a matching stepping stone walkway to come through here down to this area where we will put in some brick steps to match the brick on the other side so they have access from the driveway. Once this is installed, we're going to come in, take out this entire old asphalt driveway. You can see how bad the roots have come through it. It's all busted up, it doesn't drain well. We're going to replace this with concrete. This driveway actually extends from the street up here all the way around the backyard to the side street. This entire driveway is coming out. This small bed here will be removed. This will be all concrete going up to this bed here. Where as you can see, there's a lot of ground cover here. We're going to be removing all of this ground cover, these small bushes, taking them out. As you can see here, we have a natural stone retaining wall. This will remain there, but we are going to restack it and mortar it in because we are trying to save as much as possible because we are in an historic neighborhood. So we want to repurpose as much as we can. Now this area will be getting a Westmont double herringbone Merlot paper patio. We're going to repurpose this and reuse this, just restacking the wall, mortaring behind it, using all the materials on the property that we can save. From here going back is going to be artificial turf. All of this underbrush and small bushes will be removed. Once all that's complete, we're going to come in, take out a majority of these bushes. Then we're going to bring in about 5 tons of decorative gravel that will cover this whole area. We're going to have some raised beds in the back, and then this slate is going to be repurposed as a walkway to wind around and go to the back of the garage. Then we're going to have another part of the path come up here and exit where there's going to be a swing. This area right here will be a Teco block paver, this large paver patio. But first we're going to have to remove this natural stone. This is Mill Creek. This comes to us just east of Greensboro, so this is some local stuff. We're going to take this, remove it, and once this paver patio is done, we're going to reinstall this and repurpose it around this area. Once we're finished with this paver patio, that'll be the end of the hardscapes. We'll finish this up with concrete coming through here, concreting this area here. This concrete will come out of this gate onto the side street. So let's go get the guys and get ready for the demo work. Once we did the excavation here, we found out that the fence over here was completely rotted out. So we had to come up with an idea for putting in a retaining wall to help hold in the base for the pavers that are going here. About a foot wall of dirt there that we had to start over, redo the section here and put up this small wall. Not a big snag in the overall picture. We'll be done with this very soon, and then we'll start the process of doing the base for the paver patio. Okay, now that the project is finished, we're over here where we installed 5 brick steps for the client to have access up to the front of the house. As you can see, we tried to match up the brick as much as possible to the home. This is an historic district, but we could not match it exactly because they no longer make this brick, but we got as close as possible. So from here, let's go up here and take a look at the front walkway. We removed the existing concrete and we replaced it with this Tennessee fieldstone. We have a Teco block Villaggio chocolate brown border, and this infill here is the nitro infill that is permeable. And the reason we use this infill here is we didn't want to use concrete. We wanted something that would blend in with these earth tones that we have here and just really make this area pop. Once we removed the concrete steps that were here, I decided to go back with something that would match the Tennessee fieldstone that we have here, and we chose this Tennessee stair tread slabs. This will last forever. These are very heavy treads that will be here as long as this house is here. These slate slabs were in the backyard. We repurposed them to make a walkway going from the front door down to the new steps that we installed here to this new driveway that was an old asphalt driveway we tore up, replaced with concrete, and this concrete actually goes from up at the street, down the side, through the backyard, and out to the side street. Okay, so coming from the front yard into the back, this is the extension of the concrete driveway that we put in. Over here to the left is the existing stone that was here. We repurposed it, rebuilt these walls around here, added in the Versalock block retaining wall in the back, all of that to hold in this Westmont double herringbone Merlot paver patio here. And if we come back across from this paver patio over here, we have some of this Mill Creek stone that's locally sourced. It was already here. We repurposed this to border this Teco block Blue 60 shale gray paver patio. Okay, if you come over here to this area is really overgrown with ivy, and they tried to grow grass here for a really long time and couldn't. It's very shaded, really large trees. So a great option for that is artificial turf. You can also go with a synthetic putting green for something like this, but with them and the kids, this was the best option. And as you can see, the kids have been playing on it already. We also repurposed all this stone for a retaining wall for this area. We also repurposed all the old stone that was here to have a border for this bed and for the synthetic turf. If we come across the driveway here to the next area, this was also very overgrown. We did repurpose all of these stones and restack this wall and mortar it in. We came in, we used the existing slate pieces that were here to create this little walkway where they're eventually going to fill in all of these raised garden beds to go around, and there's going to be a swing over here. We also came in with this Mocha pea gravel for the infill of this new slate walkway and this whole area here. Very low maintenance, and again, it will be filled in with these raised garden beds. As we come off of the last part of it and come out of the driveway where it's finished off on the side street, you can see this backyard was very overgrown before. Now it has many functioning areas, multiple paver patios, the artificial turf area, the small garden area, places for the kids to play. That is the finish of another great job. The client is happy, we are happy, so let ProWorks come out and make your backyard your favorite room of the house.